It sits high on a hill above Wilkes-Barre in an old brick schoolhouse put up over 80 years ago. But it's not so much what it looks like as what goes on inside. It's called the Custer Learning Center, and it serves the severely and profoundly retarded children of Luzerne County. Custer opened in 1964, a project of the County Association for the Retarded, many years before legislation mandating such centers was passed. 2 years after it opened, Custer became affiliated with the Wilkes-Barre City Schools. Late in 1972, the center moved under the wing of Luzerne Intermediate Unit number 18. Over 60 children, ages 5 through 21, come each day to the Custer Learning Center. Most are retarded, although a few are physically handicapped. A team of 11 drivers transport the kids to school. Accompanied by an aide, the specially trained drivers crisscross the county to get the children to the center. One child lives 42 miles from the school.
There's a red clown.
There are 8 classes at Custer.
No, what color?
Each has 7 to 10 kids grouped according to age.
What color is this one?
Classes are conducted by a special education teacher and an aide. Part of the day is usually devoted to a structured program, and part is set aside for free play. A team teaching plan is used, and the kids move from one learning area to another. 6 aspects of training and education are emphasized at Custer: language development, gross motor coordination, arts and crafts, learning foundations, music, and self-care. Verbal communication is an important part of everyday life, yet many of the children entering Custer are nonverbal. By using resources like the Peabody Language Kit, teachers try to develop primary language skills in the nonverbal child.
Will you come and show us where the body is?
This class is naming parts of the body, an exercise designed to heighten body image and self-concept, as well as improve their verbal abilities.
Everybody ready? Put your finger on your body, on your body, on your body. Finger on your body, put it there right now.
In a different exercise, the kids identify objects they pull out of a bag, aided by a friendly puppet named P-Moon.
With many surprises, and he brought his magic stick. He has some surprises in his bag, and we're going to find out what they are. I'm going to touch you with P-Moon's stick, and you are going to take something from this bag and tell us what it is. Okay, are you ready, children? Here comes P-Moon's stick now. You watch out. Hey, Mark Hammer, it's your turn. You may find out what is in his bag. Just take one thing, dear. No, take one of these. Woo! Okay, what is it, Mark Hammer? An orange. Very good. All right, man.
Some children are physically handicapped. For these children, gross motor development is an important feature of the school's program. Physical therapists work with children at various levels of development.
Come back. Good girl.
Here, gross motor coordination is being developed and strengthened through these unilateral and bilateral exercises. After a while, some children can adjust to these same movements standing up.
In, out, in.
The trampoline is especially valuable for developing gross motor movements.
Come on, jump.
Adults must protect each corner of the trampoline to prevent injury. Some kids can't lift their feet in a jumping motion, but they do enjoy bouncing.
Abram, bounce. Go ahead, bounce. Bounce. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Other kids can jump, although many need the assistance of a teacher.
Come on, Chuck. Let's make a very pretty picture. Come on, get your hands in there.
Finer movements and coordination are developed through a variety of arts and crafts activities. These children are finger painting,
There you go.
while another group cuts out paper designs.
Right there, and you start cutting yours now.
Other activities include working with clay, pasting things together, and simple constructions.
We have many things
Sit, rockin', sit.
Foundations of Learning provides the kids with basic learning experiences.
Yes, 3 blocks. 1, 2. Let's put this one on top. 3.
Aspects of this program include working with numbers, eye-hand coordination, perceptual exercises, sorting, color identification,
What color this is?
and
Does
lessons
anybody
in
know?
personal safety.
Oh, good, Michael. Who has red on? Does anybody have red on today?
Yeah.
Dee Dee has a red dress on. And
Nicole.
who else? Nicole?
She's Nicole.
And look, what is this?
Me. Red top.
Red light.
This
stop.
class is working
Right.
with a traffic
Okay,
light
what's this
designed and
color?
built by a special education teacher.
Yellow.
Yellow.
The children can
Does
learn the
anybody have
function of
yellow
the
on?
safety device and at the same time work on their
right.
colors.
Dee Dee has yellow in her dress. And who
Go,
can tell me
go.
what color this is?
Coco. This is in my shop.
Right, that's like yellow, isn't it, Michael?
This is Didi shop.
Right. Yellow and Didi's dress.
And what color is the light now? Could you tell me?
Me.
What color is the light?
Who knows?
Me.
Didi, what color is the light?
Me.
Michael?
Light shining, what color is it?
No.
Good boy. Okay, and now the last color. Who knows what color this is? Green. Right. Now, who has green on? Look around and see who has green on today.
No, Tommy.
Not Tommy. Chrissy has green.
And how about Michael?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Well, let's listen to our record and see if we could find some of the colors on our stoplight, okay?
Here we go. Michael, what are you?
Yellow and green that we see on the traffic lights. You know what the colors of the traffic light mean? Here's a song about it. Red light, stop, stop, stop. Yellow light,
wait, wait, wait. Green light, go, go, go.
Now I know.
Red light, go. Yellow light, wait. Green. Okay, let's try it again.
Music is an integral part of the Custer program. It is useful for calming down kids with emotional problems. And music also helps develop language skills. Kids enjoy singing and dancing. And they enjoy playing with simple instruments. Self-care is another very important aspect of the Custer Center program. If children can learn to dress, feed, clean, and toilet themselves, they can achieve a degree of independence from others. Dressing frames help kids learn how to button, buckle, lace, tie, snap, and zip.
Here. And then we'll bend it over. Then we'll bend it over. Now wait. Very good. Push the drawer in.
Common household hardware can be used, for example, to teach kids how to open and close doors. Oral hygiene is very important. And so too is appearance.
Use your spoon, Lynn. Take your spoon. Good girl.
Many children are unable to feed themselves. Reaching independence in feeding is a slow process. Aids such as this special spoon are helpful. This aid, a suction plate, prevents children from knocking their food onto the floor.
too big. Put it down. Come, Sandy. Open up. Cleaning your spoon. Hold your spoon. Hold your spoon. There.
Toileting has become one of the most important aspects in special education. Before a child can attend public school, he must usually be toilet trained. The right to education has changed this, but toileting is important. Getting the child to sit on the toilet is a first step and can usually be best achieved when several kids are being toilet trained at the same time. The child is taught to care for his clothing and appearance and to flush the toilet. Most of the kids at Custer are ready for group play. A part of each day is spent in free play. Here, children are playing together in one of the classrooms. When weather permits, the kids like to go outside to play. Like all children, they love to use the slide and the sandbox and run around. Children confined to wheelchairs also like to go outside. Other recreational activities include trips to animal farms, children's theater productions, picnics, and the circus.
You keep looking. Come on. Come on, Nancy. Can you follow that? Follow the green circle.
A teacher of the visually handicapped is available to help kids with sight problems. This little girl is partially blind, but she's making steady progress. This kind of work requires a lot of patience from the teacher to get results. A speech therapist works with groups of kids and with individuals. This little girl is deaf and the teacher has had problems reaching her. The staff has been able to toilet train her and to get her cooperation.
Good girl.
We were wondering what improvement you saw in your little girl, Kathleen, as you visited today at the school.
Parents are invited to visit the school frequently. They can see the progress their child is making, and they can sit down and have a conference with some of the teachers working with their child.
Well, when she started school here a year ago, September, she had a vocabulary of about 20 words that you could understand. Now I would say she's at least up over 500 words, putting them into sentences now, 6 and 7 word sentences, and understanding more of what she is saying.
I've been seeing Kathleen for since September, about 3 times a week. And mainly we've been working on increasing vocabulary, nouns, verbs, and we've been using prepositional phrases, 3- and 4-word phrases, and she's been forming sentences on her own now.
Evening meetings are held during the school year to bring all the staff members and parents together for informal talks and social activities. The team teaching arrangement at Custer necessitates frequent staff meetings so that all the teachers, aides, and specialists can evaluate each child individually. At these sessions, the child's prescription is examined and updated.
Mark can handle the scissors on his own. He's one of the few that can, and he will try and stay on the lines, and his coordination is developing as we're working with smaller objects as we go, either in coloring or cutting or painting or pasting.
Okay. When Mark first came, he was quite aggressive in his behavior. He was biting all the time, and it took a lot of work and cooperation of the staff to get through this, but this year we found that he hasn't even tried once to bite another child.
Early school entrance can enhance considerably the progress of low-functioning and severely retarded children. This progress is evident at the Custer Learning Center. Things seem to move slowly at times, but the results are very rewarding.